All right, hey guys, this is Darin, your outreach pastor. And on Sunday, we talked about a topic very near and dear to my heart, that is how we can help the poor. Brooke told you about a problem that was happening in the church at Corinth. They had these big love feast, but unfortunately, the rich and powerful were bellying up to the table at the expense of the poor, who couldn't even get a seat at the table. It just served to highlight the disparity between the rich and the poor in the Corinth church. So the question is, how can we make sure that isn't a problem with us as individuals or even with us as a church? And Brooke made a couple of good suggestions. One, she said that we all need to kind of develop God's thinking or God's heart for the poor. And you don't have to guess about what that is, because there's not hundreds, but literally thousands of verses that talk about God's heart for the poor in Scripture. So that's a great place to go and to learn. And as you do, you'll realize that we're not supposed to exploit the poor, but instead we're supposed to help them. And then Brooke went on to talk about how we can respond in practical ways to the poor. And she mentioned that routinely at Journeys Crossing, we have both hands-on projects and kind of distribution kinds of projects to help the poor. Those are all great things to be involved in. And coming up around Christmas time, there'll be lots and lots of opportunities for you to do that at Journeys Crossing. Many of you are also involved in child sponsorships, whether in Ethiopia or in most recently Colombia. These have been proven to dramatically reduce poverty in developing and third world countries. And some of you may be aware of the fact that on the Sunday digital program, we always give what's called community care needs, which are opportunities to help people both within the church and people that the church know outside the church with health kind of related needs, as well as other kind of loss of job kind of needs, those kind of things. And finally, let me just encourage you in this way, because this is kind of next level. Why don't you build a lasting and authentic relationship with someone who is poor? Because as we all know, poverty is not just about financial needs. Poverty can also be the result of emotional, spiritual, and even relational needs. So these are some of the things that we're talking about this week. So thanks a lot.